last year, at the end of the year, the last good year we had, I was trying to say something to people, and I did a long editorial about how we can't own each other. You know, no one wants to try to work together anymore. They just want to own the other side.
Yeah.
They don't really
Yeah.
want to coexist. They want to vanquish them. And I feel like what you are doing is trying to say, no, that never can work, which is what I was saying. Even if the Democrats win, that all the Republicans in the country are not going to self-deport.
Right.
They're still going to be here.
I mean, there is, and I suppose this has always been true, there's the perception of injustice on all sides, which is probably par for the course. But this is if we're going to live in a country of 300 million plus, we're in a relationship with the other side. We have to find a way. Most relationships, if they're toxic and unhealthy, you leave them. We can't leave this one. We have to find a way to speak to one another, to listen to one another, find common ground, and move the ball down the field. And we've just kind of retreated to our own sides, and it's become such a toxic culture. And I think that breeds apathy and dispirited disinterest. And I think when that happens, politics stops working the way it could.
I think that is the exact right analogy. It's a relationship that you can't leave, Yeah,
we have to find the tools necessary. Yeah. We can't leave this. We can't pretend you're not there. We can't just scream louder than you. We have to find a way to speak to each other.
And people in a relationship know the three most important words aren't "I love you." They're "let it go."
Oh, I was going to say, I hear you.
or that.
I think the most important thing, in my opinion, humble opinion, I mean, I'm single, so I guess I'm not doing something right. But I would argue that I think just saying.
Or you again.
Just to say I hear what you're saying, that doesn't mean I agree with you. That doesn't mean I endorse what you're saying. It just lets you know that I'm listening. And I think right away we start to put our weaponry down when we realize that we're in a discussion where someone else is recognizing who we are. And it's not a pleasant process trying to find common ground, and no one's going to get the whole loaf, but we have to get better at it.
Well, maybe with women out there hearing you say how much you like to listen, someone someday
That's all this was. This is basically like my Tinder profile.
Someday someone will take pity on you and go out with you, Chris. I feel for you.